Okay, I don't know why my microphone's sending so much background sound, but it is. Let me turn on my headset real quick. So I haven't been active in the last little bit. My Wi-Fi was down like 3 days in a row. And it was some stupid shit, like an Ethernet cable somehow fell out of the router. Sorry, not the router, the modem. So we have a modem and then a separate router. And my kitchen's getting done in case if we didn't know. So I guess all the banging made the actual Ethernet cable from the outside to the modem actually fall out. And it's in a spot that it's not obvious, so you can kind of just like peek your head around the corner and it's like, oh, it's out, right? Like there was no way of seeing it. We actually had to move stuff around and then we could see it. And then we saw that it was out, then we're like, oh, that's why our internet's not working, because we're not receiving on the internet. We were all so confused, because it's not like the typical internet problem. It tells you that you got no internet signal, that you can't connect or whatever. No, ours was, it's like, oh, you're connected, everything's good, everything's good, everything's good. Then you go to it and it's like, no internet, couldn't load. It was so confusing. Anyways, so today is Thursday. And I got my internet back up. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday at like 8 o'clock at night. I know yesterday I was supposed to stream, and then Monday I believe I missed the stream, and then Tuesday missed an upload. But, like, I did what I could. I mean, it was a simple mistake. Sorry for it. There's just no way of controlling it, and then I really didn't want to make a video today because I don't really have that much time. So, in case you guys didn't know, I went cross country. I got back from cross country at 5:30. Oh, look, you can just see how much research points I have, how inactive I've been. Anyways, I was at cross country from 9 o'clock. I had to wake up at 7 to go to school. Was at cross country from 9 till 5. And then tonight was parent-teacher interview for the school. Sorry about that. And then I had to go to that right after cross country. So due to that, it's now 8 o'clock and I am finally done, and this is my first time on Xbox in the past 4 to 5 days. Like, I'm trying to do the best I can here. Tomorrow I will probably stream tomorrow. There should be nothing wrong with tomorrow. I'll do my normal stream. I'll start getting back into it. It was just, I had a weird moment and my Wi-Fi was down. There was a lot going on. So it was hard to get everything back up and running. Because it's not hard to keep it running. It's once something goes wrong, to get everything fixed and get everything back the way it was is more challenging than it seems. But today, I was supposed to do this Tuesday for someone that follows my Twitch. He wanted something, so he wanted me to give advice on how to become a streamer. So that is my goal to today, to help anyone that wants to become a streamer. So I won't be able to show you guys what's on my computer screen, but this is going to require a computer. You're gonna need to sign into Twitch from your computer. Blah blah blah. You know, that type of normal stuff. And once you've done that, I can show you at least on Xbox. PlayStation should be somewhat similar. Then you go to My Games and Apps. I'm currently updating Fortnite while playing it. Multitask. You would go to Twitch if you want to stream on Twitch. If you want to stream on Mixer, be my guest. I don't know what PlayStation has, if it has Twitch or Mixer or whatever it has. This is going to be mainly based towards Xbox. Sorry if you're on PlayStation. I don't have one, so I can't help you there. Just let it sync my data, apparently. I don't know why my data is not synced. It should be synced, Twitch. It is synced, just trust me. Go with it. Well, there's everyone that's hosting people. Anyways, so you would go to broadcast. And as you see, it will take you back to your previous. Ooh! It actually got it. Most of the time it takes you back previous, and it's weird, and Anyways, so what you can do is click on enable microphone. So right now I am using a mic. See? Anyways, let me mute that now, because I actually have a Blue Yeti that I use, so I don't need to do all that like weird cross-referencing. Stop it! I don't care. Okay? And then broadcast party chat. That is crucial if you're at least broadcasting from here. What it would do is in the party, right in between, like, invite party to game, looking for group posts. It should be a little button that everyone in the party needs to click so the stream can hear everyone in the party. And then at the bottom, you guys will be able to see a little option, not an option, a setting telling you like how many people are watching and that type of stuff. And then also if you go and snap, you can unsnap Twitch while you're live streaming, I believe, and then you can resnap it to see the chat. I kind of just, when I streamed on it, left it snapped so I could see the chat. Kind of what I just did personally. I mean, everyone has their own way of doing stuff, so find what works with you. If you're gonna stream from your computer, if you are a PC player, you can use OBS. It's free software, kind of basic. I would show you guys it. I have OBS, don't use it. I mainly use an Elgato. I have an Elgato HD60. That is what I use with a Blue Yeti with a filter, and I have a 54-inch TV and a laptop that has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Other stuff. Sorry, not 16, 12. 12? 12. I don't know why I said 16. 12 gigabytes of RAM, 3.1 gigahertz, blah blah blah. Science, science, math, science. Anyways, if you guys really do care, I could do a setup video. It'd be kind of pointless. It would be like a 5-second video. I don't have that much shit. But it is possible for me to do one. Hopefully this helped you guys with streaming. I mean, if you guys are going to stream from like an Elgato or OBS, I would suggest an overlay, because at least what I've noticed is when I, for some reason, like there's been streams that I forget to put my overlay on because you have to go to stream command and then choose an overlay. If you guys are on Elgato, I can kind of like, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I can help you guys with them. Or via Twitch, I can help you with them. There's like a Twitch setting, you gotta add your Twitch. Like if right now I can see my Elgato, it would say device and it would say live stream. You gotta click on the plus and then choose what you want and give it access. Most of the time I do not put a title or a game. I clear out game, video title, and title for stream and manually go into Twitch and do it. That's at least how I do it, because I find it's easier to change. And if you ever want to change the title in the middle, which if you guys have been in my stream, sometimes I do that, you can't as easily. At least that's what I found. And then for like stream command, you would have to go through, there's a whole bunch of presets like that, I almost showed you guys my face there. That's why I stopped. That one, those have cameras. Skipping over those ones, you guys don't get to see me. Nah, B. That one has a camera, and then this one. This is the one I use for Twitch. I made... No! Get your little Elgato shit out of here. Anyways. As you guys can see, those... You see that? Streamlabs fun stuff, and then top left was for chat. Kind of plan on changing the chat, but Streamlabs is very useful to get. There goes my mouse. Anyways, Streamlabs is very useful to get, I found, with streaming, and Nightbot. Those are two big helpers that are very useful, because Nightbot can kind of like monitor your chat and make sure people aren't being rude or spreading hate in your chat, which should make your stream just overall better to everyone else that's in it. And Streamlabs can kind of add like a fun aspect to following you, and it kind of just makes it more fun. Another big thing with streaming is you always have to talk. You can't just kind of sit here and do nothing. Like if you notice right now I'm doing nothing in the game, it's because I was busy. I'm honestly probably gonna cut up the game footage, but whatever. Game footage can be cut up. You can't be really doing nothing in the game, and you can't be kind of just sitting there not saying anything. Because the way it works is, it is actually different timings between when it actually tells you someone joins. It just, like, someone doesn't join instantaneous and like that. Twitch is like, oh yo, you got someone watching? It takes it a while to register, and it's actually faster for it to register that someone left than it is to register that someone's watching. Like, it would tell you someone's left before it tells you someone's watching. If that makes sense. Like, if I sat here for 10 seconds watching you, it would not tell you yet that I'm watching you. And if I left, it would never tell you that I actually even was watching you at any given moment. Which is a big issue, because you always have to be talking, because you don't know who's watching, and you need to get everyone at the beginning when you're starting. Even right now, I'm still starting. Like, half the time in the streams, I'm either getting, like, one person, or I'm getting 10. Which, I mean, 10 isn't too bad. Well, like, it's very inconsistent. Depends on what game I'm streaming, depends on the day, depends on the timing, depends on what type of regulars I have show up. And it depends on straight up who clicks on my chat. So it's kind of just, you gotta persevere, kind of keep doing it, whatever, and eventually it gets better and better, and you get more people, and it becomes more lit, becomes more fun. Now, on what game to choose or stream, it's really up to you. The big debate that's been going on in Twitch for a while now is if it's better to stream a more popular game or a less popular game. A lot of people say more popular because then once some big streamer, let's say he has like 50,000 people watching him, which is like a lot. That's a lot. Like, as those 50,000 people, as he stops streaming, those 50,000 people need to find a new person to watch. And they may click on yours. I personally go with the other one. Sometimes, honestly, I don't care. I stream whatever I'm playing. If you guys haven't noticed, I've streamed Fortnite, I've streamed Rocket League, I've streamed Black Ops 2, I've streamed Black Ops 3, I've streamed Infinite Warfare, I've streamed Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't think I've streamed Warframe, but then again, I haven't been playing Warframe a lot. I don't play Warframe too much. Like, probably, you've seen me play a lot of variation of different games. Except for the fact that I don't really care too much what I stream. I find the best game that I stream is Black Ops 2. But the other variation that you can do rather than stream the most popular game is stream a game that doesn't have that many people watching. Like, Black Ops 2 doesn't have that big of a community anymore. Like, the Call of Duty community is still quite big, but the Black Ops 2 community by itself, like, there's not that many people streaming it. If I go check, the top person probably has like 12 people watching currently. So, like, as those 12 people stop and then there's only like another 14 people streaming or something, there's 12 people, one person per stream almost works out. So it's kind of like, that's what I at least do. That works. I found no luck with the big one, but that may work for you. It's just experimenting, trial and error, and persevering, and not really just being like, this is not gonna work out. Hopefully this helped you in some way. Hopefully you're not bored of the gameplay, because I physically did nothing. I'm tired, and I promise my next one will be better.